Hey everyone, welcome to the video. Today we're going with this very limited emote that I could have gotten 5 million gold or 250 gems. Green Skeleton Barrel. We're going to try to put a firecracker down, maybe get some chip damage off the recruits. Nice. No king activation, it's a little too high for that. We can put some recruits of our own down to counter theirs. And that's going to give us a ton of arrows value with the firecracker and the dart goblin right there. Nice, nice. We've got one recruit on the right side. He's not going to connect, but all the ones on the left, he's going to have to do something about that. Now, the reason this kind of video is going to be interesting for my channel specifically is because I am totally free to play. I've made it to 9,000 trophies. I've made it to Grand Champion and all that stuff. And I want to get the challenge for all of the rewards that it would give me. And obviously, this would have been better back when there was, actually rewards that I would get out of it. But there's still some stuff. It's still worth it. Oh, nice. Good prediction. I figured he would put something directly on the skeleton barrel, and so my firecracker just got a ton of chip damage right there, forcing the Dark Goblin. That's great. We're just gonna kite that backwards with a couple of wall breakers. See, doesn't even touch it. Are those gonna connect? Oh no, not quite. Still though, Dark Goblin should take that out. We might take a little bit of damage, but not if we put a Goblin Gang down. Easy. Should get some chip damage on both sides. We're still quite a ways up damage. Got a skeleton barrel. Very interesting play by him. Skeleton barrel isn't going to do really anything for them. No counter push or nothing. We can arrows the firecracker. Oh, and we get some recruits out of that too. This is a little dangerous. We're pretty low on elixir, but if I just use firecracker, should get some slowdown from that. Oh, he has arrows in hand. That's unfortunate. We can get a mighty miner down. He'll get some damage on the left side, but nothing huge. Goblin gang should take those out. Oh, and the spear goblin should help with the skeleton barrel too. Too easy, too easy. We can pull that back. Should have the tower target under the mighty miners now, so it'll be tanking for all of those little skeletons. Nice. Oh, recruit's just a little bit too late. We'll get some connection there with wall breakers. And firecracker for this. Firecracker is just, I don't want to say underrated because everybody's rating it a lot. But it gets so much value every time it's fighting slow troops because it just hits them, pushes itself back, hits them again. We got 15 seconds left. We've got 1,600 damage on the tower. He's not winning this match. I'm sorry. That'll do it for game two. We won the mirror match, so GG's us. On to the next game. Now, you might have noticed I don't have any audio going in actual Clash Royale, and that's because I just totally forgot to turn it on. But here's my plug for why you should subscribe. This is the first video I've made like this, so the next one is going to be better. So if you've enjoyed this even just a little bit, you can subscribe, because then you'll enjoy the next one even more. There you go. There you go. I'll stop asking. We're back in the next match. We're down a little bit of damage, it looks like. I think he got. Oh, I placed my wall breakers too high. Could have kited it with no damage, but it's okay. Dark Goblin was going to take it out anyway. Oh, nice arrows value, though, right here. Could have possibly just gone with just the firecracker, but he might have gotten some Dark Goblin chips in, so I'm okay with losing that. He gets the King Tower off right here. I'm okay with that. Most of my stuff is really close range. He's already lost 800 damage on the tower. I don't think it'll make too much of a difference. We got recruits down. We can evolve those. Seems like he's down a little bit of elixir. Oh, but he does have a witch. Evolution Witch, honestly, I know they've nerfed it at least twice, but it's still terrifying. It's still, oh my, so fast. Basically unkillable. Got a firecracker down. Should do most of it. It's not the evolution yet, so not terrible, but still not something you want to see in a dark alley. He's got the Hog Rider. Kind of annoying. I don't have much to really deal with it, just the Goblin Gang, but we've got enough stuff that cycle pretty fast, and I think we'll get more damage than he will faster than he does. So it should be just fine. I'm gonna rush with a skeleton barrel. I don't think he has much for it. He has Firecracker, he has Witch, but Nothing huge. We've got Evo recruits now, so that's good. Firecracker's a little bit out of rotation, and I don't want to give him too much arrows value, but we can put an Evo Dart Goblin down. If it poisons the Witch, that'll be huge. That's one thing about the Evo Dart Goblin. Um, totally can counter Evo Witch if you get a hit onto it, because it just immediately kills the skeletons and just keeps giving it poison. Whoa, why did he put a Mega Knight onto a Mighty Miner? That seems like a terrible idea. Oh, King activation stops one hit, nothing huge, and we're still gonna wall breakers. Oh, missed the firecracker. That's too bad. That's okay. I don't think he'll get much off of this. A little splash damage in the opposite lane, but I'm not too worried. We should be like one or two splash damages away from a skeleton barrel. Firecracker. Oh, yep. We'll take it out. There we go. Solid game two. Okay, we're on the next game. Fighting Roxy here. Always got to send the good luck at the beginning of the match. I'll drop recruits. Might as well. Oh, that's unfortunate timing. He's got the Mega Knight down, so it at least gets a jump. We Mighty Miner right in hand, so could counter it just fine. See what else he has. It feels like basically everyone in the challenge is running Firecracker. And it's basically always worth it. He immediately arrows it, or it gets so much value. Whoa, why did he just ignore recruits on the right side? That seems like a horrible idea. Yeah, look at that. It got almost 2,000 damage. Maybe he was down elixir. I don't know. Doesn't seem like he should have been that far down, though. He played Mega Knight and Firecracker and Dark Goblin. I guess that's fair. Still, that's pretty rough. I mean, I feel like barbarians just have no place in the meta right now. They get countered by literally anything. It's just like they counter some stuff really well, like Boss Bandit against barbarians, really good. But pretty much everything else you're just totally forgetting. Okay, Evo Mega Knight and what's your one? That's a pretty scary push. But the good thing is that recruits can counter Evo Mega Knight really well. Oh, freeze. Oh, that's kind of a weird play, I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't even really that far down on Elixir, and I wasn't that close to the tower. Huh. Still, though, this is only like my third, fourth game, something like that, so it makes sense that he'd be here. Still, though, he's down a ton of damage. Dark Goblin takes out the right side. I might even three crown this guy. We're up probably about six elixir. Oh, this is a fun little trick you can do. You can drop a mighty miner, and when he gets onto the other tower that you've taken out, you can just drop him into the opposite lane, and he'll start doing Inferno Dragon damage onto the tower. See, he just did the last 1,000. Now we've got Firecracker, we've got Dark Goblin, a lot of stuff to just really, really take out his Elixir Golem. Oh, okay, that's a solid freeze. He's got Evo Barbarians in the left lane, which seems like honestly a really weird play to me. Evo Barbarians are not the best evolution right now. Um, just doesn't really make all that much sense. We've got recruits up here. We've got so much elixir on the board right now. See, this is the Evo Witch that I was talking about earlier. Really, really hard to kill. I have stuff on the board right now that it doesn't even matter, and we'll three crown him. But still, honestly, terrifying. All right, guys, we're in on the next match. Rush some Goblin Gang at the bridge. Why not? Firecracker. This might be a mirror match. I say that, but everyone is running recruits and Firecracker, so who knows? Could be anybody. Got the recruits to split just the way we wanted. Nice, nice. We're exactly tied for Elixir right now, or at least we should be. I've got more recruits on the board since he played first, so I think I can get Mighty Miner and Dark Goblin. This really could be a mirror match. Uses the ability. I'm not really sure why, but I guess the tank for the Dark Goblin. It's not a bad idea. His Dark Goblin will get some damage on there. His Mighty Miner will take mine out. Well played by him. Oh, skeleton barrel. Spear goblins will take that out pretty easy. Oh, and he has to arrows that. Wow. Play a dart goblin here. I could have gotten no damage if I went with my arrows, but dart goblin just gets that little extra damage on the other side. So we just bring arrows that. Ooh, skeleton barrel just takes out the goblin gang, and that might be tower. Still, 500 damage left. That's not much. Oh, firecracker splashes directly onto the wall breakers. They'll get barely any damage right there. Barely any health left, excuse me. And he's really low. I'll go ahead and split wall breakers. It won't take both of them to take the right side, but oh, and he puts recruits down. Okay, fair enough. Now his recruits are on my side. I can counter it with recruits, so win that trade. I don't like that firecracker, but I've got enough stuff on the right side that doesn't really matter. I can just take it out that way. I'm gonna go ahead and put on a lot of stuff on this side just so I can make sure I get that tower. Nice, there we go. And his wall breakers will connect, but I just want to save up elixir right there. Evil Firecracker, probably going to take most of that out. He'll probably take the tower, but I have an elixir on the board and he's got basically nothing. Oh, and he's giving me arrows value. Ooh. Evo Dart Goblin and a Firecracker? That's absolutely worth it. Panic recruits right there. Hmm, that's not great. Right into the Evo Firecracker. Yeah, he might be cooked. I don't think we're gonna three crown him, but that's definitely a win right there. Good game. Good game. And we're in on the next match. Lady Peter. I hit him with the good luck at the beginning. All the time. It'd be nice. Oh, big arrows value right there. Is this another mirror match? There's no way, right? No, no, he has logged. Can you imagine? That'd be crazy. Oh, Suspicious Bush is a really interesting play right there. Um, that recruits. Ice Spirit's gonna splash, unfortunately, but it doesn't get any tower damage. Hmm. Beer goblins. Oh, some sort of cycle deck. He has Boss Bandit? That would be my guess. Oh, those wall breakers are gonna connect. That was a good prediction, Spirit. No damage from the Dark Goblin. We're down a little bit of damage, but not tons. Oh, why would he? What? That's like 7 elixir from him for my 3 with the arrows. He might have just lost right there. Because he's not going to have much for this. Why is he rushing? I guess I just. Hmm. Makes sense, I guess. He's up damage. He does have a really fast cycle deck. Still. See, the problem with Suspicious Bush is it's 2 elixir. You can't. It's really very nearly impossible to counter it with a positive elixir trade, but it's so slow that you can just put something down on the field and it just totally counters it. There's just really so little it can do. I'm gonna hope he puts something directly onto that. Oh no, he logged it. That's gonna kill my firecracker too. Oh, a little bit of a close match, but I think we still got this. Wall breakers because he just used his log. He doesn't have anything for that. He doesn't have a building. Go ahead and arrows that. Don't mind if it hits the king tower because we're already there. See, this is the thing with the suspicious bush. Like he pushed it when I was at no elixir, and I misplaced my recruits, not recruits, goblin gang. But still, there was no problem defending it. I'm gonna use his spirit for that. Oh, that ice spirit goes directly onto the firecracker. Now he's down to 500 damage on the one tower, and he doesn't have any fast win conditions. That's the thing. now that we're in double elixir, there's so much spare elixir that we can just have more stuff down on the field, so it kills the bush instantly before it even spawns. So it's like I'm building my own counter push. It's like I'm building my own push without anything that he can do about it. And that's GG's. Dang, good game. I can see the vision behind the bush, but it just doesn't really work. All right, final game. We're down 9-1 right now, I think. So hopefully we take this one. Oh, bad firecracker placement. Wall breaker explodes right on top of it, takes it out. Still though, he didn't push really much in time. So we're still pretty tied for elixir right now. Go ahead and drop some recruits. Oh, too high to kite the guards. Man, I'm throwing. We'll just arrows the skeleton barrel. That's fine. Dark Goblin in the middle. Solid play. Recruits will get some damage, but oh, okay. It's a lot more damage than I was expecting. Take it. Hmm. Guards would be really good. I can see that against Evolution P.E.K.K.A. Evo Archers, I'm not really sure on, but this might be an Expo deck. Now that I think about it, I don't know. I guess we'll see. Keep Russian wall breakers. Hmm. Arrows down a one elixir right there. We up the skeleton barrel. Okay, forces out the mighty miner. That's fine. I think firecracker here will probably just totally take out Dark Goblin behind it. Yeah, nice, nice. Arrows will take out most of the Evo wall breakers. We'll still get one hit. That's just fine. Ooh, that was a good skeleton barrel from him. I was way down. Tower on the right down to 75 though. That's nice. We can take that out. And he just ignores the Goblin Gang. Wow. It's a lot of damage. It's like 1,000 damage or something. Hmm. Evo recruits in the back. And this guy doesn't even have the pass. Huh. Okay. Sure. Maybe this is just a really good deck. That's what I'll say. Really good deck. Nothing you can do about it. No, the poison from the Dark Goblin is so underrated, I feel. It's like you hit one troop in big push, and it just adds a little bit of poison onto the field for a couple seconds. So underrated. Lots of arrows value right there, but Firecracker will take that. We don't need to do anything about it. Skeleton Barrel, Mighty Miner in the middle. Hopefully tank for the Skeleton Barrel. Yep, there we go. We get a 3 crown. It's gonna be close. On the last second. All right. Good game, sir. And that is 10 wins. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you subscribe because the next video is gonna be better. I'm sure there's something I did poorly in here, like mic or sound system or whatever, but I'll get that fixed, and I hope you have a great day. See you in the next one.